You'll want to start with nice straight hair, part over the left eye. I recommend using a bristle brush, helps smooth the hair. You'll want to gather a small amount of hair towards the front of the scalp. You'll take that hair, you'll divide it into 3 sections. A lot of times if your child has fine, thin hair, don't have them wash it the night before. It's easier to do this with dirty hair. It'll stay better. You will divide it into 3 sections and start braiding. In the next crossover, you will add in a small amount of hair. And I find to use this type of brush, gently pull those strands nice and tight. We are going to braid down until you are just above the ear. The last one will come above the ear, so you'll probably have about 4 or 5 strands. From there you will continue to braid. Again, make sure you pull those ends nice and tight. Sometimes too you can put a little mousse in the hair if the hair is slippery, if you have a hard time working with it. Once you get about 3/4 of the way down, because we're pulling this braid into a ponytail, you want to check your angle. Aim for about 1 inch above the nape of the neck, because if your child has to do a bun, you will need hair to pin the bun into. So as you have the braid, I try to aim for the angle I'll have. You may need to go back and tighten this up. Secure the end of the braid. Just let it hang. From there, you will take the brush and gather the rest of the hair on the side, down the back, to a nice smooth ponytail. Even a little bit of water, a little bit of spray. Nice and smooth. Then you're going to pull the braid into your pony. Take this ponytail, take the braid out, and you'll wrap. I know I'm using a black one, but for this color hair, I would get a brown hair tie, so it blends more into her hair. They also make them with grippies on them. I would place 2 hair ties to keep the ponytail secure. Then you want to take the bobby pins with the bump side going down into the ponytail, crisscross the bobby pins, and that will help keep the ponytail a little more secure. You'll have to find the angle to put it in so the ends aren't sticking out. But if you can get the bumps crisscrossing, that will help keep the ponytails from flying through. And turn. Now once after you have the braid done, you'll want to take a fine-tooth comb, and if you gently brush it, it'll take the parts out a little bit, so it'll give that a little bit of a smoother look. Just very gently. You could even do it with your bristle brush properly, but just very gently, and it'll take, if you have any of the parts that we're showing, you can see we have it here, and I just gently brush, and it gives a little more uniform look to the braid. When you do the bun, twist the hair, look down, wrap it around. This first section here, take your bobby pin with the bumps going down, pull some hair, and then wrap into the bun. That will help keep the bun a little flatter to the head. Keep going around. Try to get the ends tucked in as best you can. Okay. You want to make sure you have a hairnet if a bun is required, and hairpins along with bobby pins. A hairnet is very helpful because it helps pull the ends in. That's what gets all the wispies in. And then you just wrap and secure. I like the hair pins because they get the little wispies in as well. And then this way you have a nice flat bun to the head. As you can see, the braid stops above the ear, going back at a nice angle towards the crown of the head. Please use hairspray, gel, mousse, whatever product works best for your hair to get a nice, clean, slicked back look. Secure the hair for all dances and keep it looking neat and tidy throughout the whole competition.